So there's some other points also there. So before going to that, I have to complete few more points. What to do first? Yeah, what I will do first, I'll go with these terminologies. Okay, I will go with these terminologies. So these terminologies are more we are using in our organizations. Okay, in our organization, mainly in a infrastructure management. So all these terminologies are very important. Okay, so okay, in a service desk or a infrastructure management. So it's everything is same only, guys. It's not a different kind of stuff. People are dividing it is what is this support role? It's help desk role. People are think like this. But in an organization, once you are going to the organization, it is everything is same only. Okay, that's the point. Mm. So we can't say like there is no dedicated kind of stuff is not there in the organization. So in infrastructure management, there are a lot of terminologies we are using it. Okay. So importantly, like infrastructure management means what is infrastructure? You have a servers, storage devices, networking devices. Okay. Your security firewall devices are there. Okay. Softwares are there. Different type of connectivities, fiber optic connectivities, UTP connectivities, right? So LAN communications, WAN communications. So different infrastructure things are there. Okay, you have to first of all important is once you have that infrastructure means your organization should maintain that infrastructure. Make sure that every component of your infrastructure should be run like that. Okay, it should be run. That is the first point of things, right? And you have to monitor continuously. You have to monitor what is going on with my infrastructure. What are the servers are there? Are these servers are running or not? Like that, you have to do it. Different applications are running in these servers. So what are that applications? What is the load of this application on our systems? Okay. So what are the incoming traffic, outgoing traffic? Okay. LAN-wise communication. So WAN-wise, what are the incoming traffic is there? Okay. So like the different type of things you have to monitor. And if something you feel, for example, a disk is about to fill. Okay. It's 80% of disk is full. Then you should know it, right? So how you will know? Because you are having a lot of devices, right? Devices are there. You should know it. How will you get to know? From the monitoring, some kind of alerting. The alarms are alerting kind of stuff. So like that. So if there is an issue, for example, a server is not working, a disk is failure, or maybe network is down, you should know it, right? So you should know it. Then once you know it, and you have to troubleshoot it. So that is called incident kind of management. So guys, what are these terminologies? Are managements actually. This is not event, it is a event management. You should learn about event management. What is event I am telling, but what is event management? Alert management, incident management, problem management, change management, are a service request management, access management, like this. These are all managements only. Okay. So we'll see what it is, then what is this management part. Okay. So both are included in a one place only. Okay. So here it is straight definitions I given. So for first we have to understand what it is, then we can tell what it is in our own words also we can do it. Here it is event, any detectable occurrence that has significant for IT infrastructure management. IT infrastructure management. Any detectable occurrence. Any detectable occurrence. Okay. It means that has a significance. Okay, it's not like that someone like there is a what is happen some like if, for example, you install an application, that is an event. It is one event will be generated. You uninstall an application, event is generated. You have created a partition, event is generated. You delete a partition, an event is generated. There is also events. Okay, a significant events. Application is open. Of course, it's like a that is also an event, but maybe certain events may not have a specific significance. Okay. What is the significance? Either information type of significance or maybe warning, errors, critical kind of events it is. Okay. So yeah, we'll going to explain one by one. Okay, we'll see first what is the definitions wise. Okay. So like that. So you pay amount, UPI, right? You paid a amount. So what you will get it? Payment successful, transaction successful. This is event only. Transaction failure, insufficient balance. Okay. So these are all events only. Okay. So same thing, same like what I said. Server unavailable. Server is busy. Server is available now. All are events now. Alerts. So when this kind of events occurs, mainly a warning, errors, critical kind of events are occurs. So you should know it, right? So maybe you have a multiple devices, hundreds of devices are there. You are monitoring it, but you don't know what is exactly somewhere it is an issue is an occur. Some warning is occurred, you don't know, right? So then you should receive it. You should get some kind of notification, right? So that is called alert. Okay. In some places we use a word called alarm, and some places we use alert. Okay. So what is a alert kind of stuff? A threshold, a warning that threshold has been reached. Something has changed or a failure is occurred. Okay. So it is a warning, a notification. You should get say alarm or a alert. You should get it on the screen like a red color. So what is red color indication? It is yes, something goes bad. Okay. Server is down, or network is down, or maybe disk is failure. Okay. So then you'll understand, okay, so you have to take immediate action on it. So how you'll get to know? So you want to verify, is it working? Is it working? Is it working? You know it. We are checking, but problem is when there is an issue, when there is an event, is like a warning or a error or a critical kind of events or occurs. You should know it. That is the system that is called a alert management or a notification management. It is alert. Next, incident management. Yes, you received some issue either from your monitoring tool or maybe from a customer, internal or external customers. They report an issue. Okay, if there is a issue. So a unplanned interruption to the IT services. Okay, there is a planned interruptions are there. Unplanned interruption means suddenly stop working. Bike is stop working. Suddenly it's now it is running now. So I started. I am going to office. Suddenly it is stopped working. Suddenly it is stopped working. One second. So when I remember my office, then I forget to log in. Suddenly it is stop working. A second, guys. A minute. Okay. Yeah, very good. Okay. So what is unplanned interruption? Unplanned interruption means suddenly an issue is occur. Server is suddenly down. Service is down. Network is down. Okay. Connectivity is lost. Disk is failure. All are incidents are. When incident is occur, when incident is occur, we have to do incident management. What is incident management? We have seen in our voice ticket, right? So what is the incident management when incident is occur? On which site it is occur? On which site? Which location? Okay. On which customer? Internal or external customer, right? Okay. What a organization? Which organization? And which location? Okay. Who inform us? Is it from our monitoring tools or maybe from a particular person, from user or a client or a customer, inform us or when it is occur? Okay. What is the criticality? What is the priority of this incident? Okay. What is impact and priority of this kind of issues? Then, then what is the SLA about it? So when it can be resolved, what is that? Based on the priority, what is the due time? So when it should be resolved, by which time it should be resolved. Next, what is the issue? What is exactly an issue? Okay, and the details. So that is you will get a ticket, right? That's the incident ticket. So how you do is you have to verify all these things and connect and verify. So what are the why we are getting this issue? What is the solution, suggested solution? What is the suggested solution? And check the suggested solutions. Try implement the solutions. Resolve it. Once it is resolved, confirm and close it. So this is the incident management. So what is incident? Unplanned interruption to the IT services. Okay. What is workaround? Workaround. So when we are learned yesterday about what is this, it is establish probable causes, test the theory, establish plan and implementing solutions, right? In troubleshooting model. Okay. So first you have to identify the issue. So incident is occur means an issue is occur. So the issue, based on that issue, there is a probable causes are there. Different possibility of different causes, different things. All right. Maybe because of this, we are getting issue. Maybe because of this, we are getting this. So like that, different causes are there. Okay. So then which for that one, what is the solution? If this is a causing the issue, then means what is the solution? If this is causing the issue, what is the solution? Like that. Okay. So that is called a workarounds. What is the workarounds? Different solutions, different causes, and different type of solutions. Yes, suggested solutions. We try one by one solutions. We try one by one solution based on the issue we are occurred. Okay, we establish different probable causes and different solutions for each causes. Okay, what is the most suitable cause? Most suitable cause. So we'll try one by one solution. Okay, based on that, we try solutions. That is called a workarounds. It's a temporary way to overcome the issues. An incident is occur. What is the thing you have to do? You have to fix it. To fix it, like you have to fix it. So then what do we do? Workaround. Workaround means we'll go and fix it. Okay. We'll try one solution and then the other solution, other solution. Okay. If first solution is worked, good. Then that's it. We do not need to follow the remaining workarounds. It's not a workaround. Actually, it is workarounds. Means different solutions, different suggested solutions. We try one by one solutions. So maybe first one or second one or third one, some solution will work out now. That is called workarounds. Problem, unknown root cause of one or more incident. What is unknown root cause of one or more incident? Okay. An incident is occur. An incident is occur. We try to resolve the incident. Means an issue is occur, you try to resolve the issues. Right. So you resolve the issue and maybe maybe that issue is repeated. Or you want to find what causing this issue. What is the root cause of this issue? RERT type. It means root analysis, risk analysis, risk treatment. Okay. So this is a RA means it is a root analysis. So we have to find out what is the causing these issues. Okay. What causing these issues? Actually, what is the issue? And then we have to find it and we have to resolve that root cause. Then that the number of these type of incidents will be reduces. I will go detailed explanation. So just the one by one, just one by one. So detailed explanation is there. We will see that one. Okay. Next is change. change management. Problem management, then change management. In a problem management, also two things are there. Okay. Next is change management. Change. Standard changes to resolve the issues. Okay, we do changes to resolve certain kind of issues, or maybe for a better quality, for getting a quality kind of outcomes. Okay, or a performance, improving performance purpose, we do changes like updations, upgradations, replacements. These are all changes. The change can be anything. It may be code changing, database changing, or maybe cable changing, a disk changing, server changing, anything, updations. You do update, upgradation, patch management, patching. Okay. So patching means nothing but upgrading, updating. Okay. Updating an application, updating an operating system, updating a drivers. These are all comes under change management. How to proceed this change management, we'll see. Okay. Service request. So what is service request? Request from a user for a information, advice, a standard change for access to IT services. Okay, a service request from a user for information. Okay, request from a user. Okay, so user is required something like some information, or maybe some kind of change is required. Maybe access permission is required. Maybe some setup is required, some installation or configurations, updates, like anything is required. So they will ask in a through the service request. Access management. Access is also includes in the service request only. So we will add in this access request. For example, I want a printer access or I want a VPN access. Okay. So printer access, for example. So I've requested I want a printer access. So then it's access management. Am I allowed to access the printer or not? Okay, who can able to access the printer? Okay. So my name is in the approved list. It means printer access list already there. So they will provide a access. Otherwise, I have to take a permission from my HR to access the printer. Okay. Or a IT manager will provide a printer access. That is next. One more is that is a service request. I want a VPN access. For example, I requested I send a mail to my IT manager, that is my team leader, maybe a project manager, what it is. Okay, so I send a request. Okay, I want a VPN access. So then definitely the question will come. So they'll forward for verification. Is the guy is required to be VPN access is required or not? And because I'm doing work from home now, so I need a VPN access. But reality, no, I don't require VPN because I'm not right now not connected to my infrastructure. 70 servers I'm not connecting. I'm using this Google Docs. I'm using my machine for all my virtual machines, network kind of concepts. Okay, really not required to connect my infrastructure. That servers, okay, internal server systems not required to be connected. Okay, so that is the point. Hmm? Next, okay. So they will check the verification list. Is the guy, is this person is allowed to access a VPN or not? Okay. This is the person is allowed to work from home. Okay. Then is required to access a VPN. Is account is in a VPN access list or not? VPN users list or not? Okay. Pre-approved. Okay, or maybe required any backend permission. IT manager has to be given permission. So finally approval for what is the reason to user should connect it through VPN. So they have to verify. Like these are the access management. Who can able to access, who cannot able to access. For example, a person resigned from an organization. Okay, so resignation. He given a resignation, went outside. Now again he want to log in. He can't log in. Once he is resigned, his access is removed. He transferred to another branch. So then obviously again access things will be changes. Okay, certain local resources kind of stuff, this branch related local resources kind of stuff will be removed. You change the branch. He promoted, then again different access permissions will get it. He demoted, different access permissions will be there. Okay, is dead, different access permissions will be there. Okay, access permissions will be removed. So that is the point of access management. Okay, so these are the terminologies, guys: event, alert, incident, workaround, problem, change, and service request. Of course, I'm going to explain one by one, but very, very important to understand is what is monitoring. First is understanding of monitoring is very important. Okay, event alerts management. Next is incident and service request management. Incident and service request management and their examples, differentiation with examples important. Next is change management. Change management is also very, very important. Okay, for interview purpose, so main important is incident and service request management with examples. Okay, but in a working wise and as well as interview point also, all these terminologies are fixed. In interview, we can also not unable to expect right now, guys, because they are asking everything. Okay, we cannot understand, like means they will ask this one, they can't ask this one. We can't judge because they're asking almost all everything, all type of corners they are covering now. Okay, so already I told, I think so. I told in the first day, give at least an half an hour for your technical purpose. So right now we are going very slowly, but as a possibility, I'm also going to share some of the small short videos are there. So 5 minutes, 10 minutes videos are also there. Not my videos, someone's videos. Okay. So that links I will share it. Please go through once that you will get a one by one idea. Okay. Next. So what is an event? Again, any detectable occurrence that has a significant for IT infrastructure management. What is the significance? For example, a transaction successful, backup is successful, internet is online, internet is back online. Okay, so your disk is online. Okay, system restored successfully. So successful kind of events. Disk partition created successfully. Okay, partition created successfully. Virtual machine created successfully. These are all events only. But these events are information type of events. It means it's just an information with most of the time the icon shows like this. Okay, I, either I or a green check mark. The green check mark or a hyphen I. That I symbol. That exclamatory I symbol. Blue eye. Blue symbol or a green check mark. It indicates either successful or just for a information purpose only. Okay, so these are the successful based events. Next, warnings. So warnings will show you in this yellow color exclamatory mark with warnings. Okay, so warnings is not completely failure or not completely working also. For example, if there is too much load on your server, too much load on server, then it is warning. Okay, load on the server, warning. Disk is full, warning. Disk is not failed, disk is full, warning. Your firewall is 99% of firewall is load, 99% load on the firewall. It's a warning. Firewall is running, but still not as expected working. It's completely busy. Okay. So your memory is full. Okay. Server is busy. Network is slow down. The more number of collisions occur in a switch, then your packets are collide and packet drops are higher. But still switch is working. But network-wise communication is very slow down, very less slow responses. Okay. So that is warnings. Next, configuration failures also. Certain configuration, not improper configuration. Not a completely failure, but it is improper configurations. It will generate a warning or some prerequisites are not fulfilled. It generate a warning. Okay. So the warnings are like that. Attention required. Like that. It is also goes with the warnings. Okay. Next. Errors are critical kind of stuff. Generally shows in the this red cross mark kind of stuff. Server down. Internet or network disconnected. Transaction failed or error. Server down. Internet or a network disconnected. Transaction failed or a error. So this is event management. Okay. So guys, and already yesterday I showed this one. Even I have a one monitoring tool in my system itself. Okay, but I installed two, three monitoring tools. So which one is working? This is direct demo.op manager. You can download this op manager application into your system. It's a 30 days trial versions are there. Or without a trial also means free device monitoring also there. But don't download anything, guys. Okay, at least for now. Okay. If you want to download and want to make yourself one monitoring for your laptop, okay, from your laptop, you want to practice the monitoring. So what to do? Okay. So one solution is then use this NagOS core kind of stuff. Okay. Use the NagOS core. Second one is, of course, you can download this Op Manager, install in your system. But it's a very careful. It's a very slow system. If you know how to use the virtual machine, how to install these kind of applications into a virtual machine kind of thing, then you can try it. Otherwise, don't try it. Okay. So the best one to understand about any monitoring tool. So is a demo versions like this. You don't need to install, simply open it, click on the login as administrator, it log into your system. You can see a lot of things. Okay. So including the business view. Earlier business view is very better. Now it is showing region 1, region 2 like that. Okay. So like a business view. What are the health status? How many alarms we are getting? What are in the critical trouble, attention, service down? Different devices and their health status. Different places and where the issues are. The green means everything is clear. Red means somewhere there is a problem in this one. Okay. Here it is also total 26 health related kind of stuff is there. Cleared is 9 out of that one. 9 is cleared. 11 devices are having a critical. 4 are in the trouble. 2 are required attention. Okay. So what are the devices? Down. When it is down. What are the devices are down? When it is down. Since what time? What date and time? Okay. Interface is down. Okay. Recent alarms showing two parts. One is service down 7 and critical is 3. Layer 2 map. Okay. So interfaces by bandwidth utilization. 100% utilization by these devices. Alarm messages from which system you received an alarm means where it is a problem is there. You see this color. See this color. This is one. This is service down. So service down, service down, service down, service down, service down, service down, service down. And these are all attention required, critical situations. If you click it, you will know what is that device. We'll see. You see bandwidth utilization. This is also interface exceeding bandwidth utilization more than 100%. Okay. Top 5 interfaces by traffic. Receive and transmitting traffic. These are all see checkpoint server. I have one checkpoint server. Okay. Checkpoint server. Cisco router. Okay. There is a Cisco switcher router. So only one is there. Some that is also not working right now. All working, but this is having a problem. Citrix system, Dell system, EMC system. See, EMC storage. Okay, one device is there that is working. Okay, so green check marks. This is working. These are required attention required. Okay, so this is some F5 network. So this is required. Some kind of attention is required. This is not working. There's a HP switches. HP switches. Two switches are there. So one is not working or critical error. Another one is attention required. So both are having a problem now. So device wise, you can get it like IBM devices, Hitachi devices, HPE devices, Hawaii devices. Okay. So what happened to the net apps? Both are working. Microsoft. So Microsoft related Windows 10 system, Windows 11 one system having a problem. 2008 R2 both are having a problem. 2012 R2 server, it is three systems are having a problem. Four system 2016 servers, 2016 servers having a problem. One Windows Server 7, that is also a problem. Okay, so this is a Linux system. Both two systems are there, both are working good. A firewall, Palo Alto, both one device it is working good. Okay, so VMware, one year out of two, one EXS server is running, another is having some attention required kind of stuff. Okay, some warning is there. So it is
Sir,
infrastructure wise. Yeah, tell me.
the one purple which is showing down arrow. What?
Canon.
Yeah. What does that symbol or that mean?
And you can click it and see. So service down.
So like a green one is well and good, and the red is need attain.
Yeah.
It's not working. Similarly with that
Yeah. Yes,
purple.
right. This is service down. If you see red color, okay, this one is showing red now. Critical. Then what is this? Trouble. It is indicating trouble. Only one, this one. Attention required.
IBM.
Mhm. There is a server 12 showing service down.
Okay.
The
Okay.
IBM AX system, Unix based system. Okay. Available state is showing up, but it is showing service wise it is down. Means server is available, some service is not available.
Okay, sir.
The point is, there you ask a very good question, that is how this service down attention. Okay. One is one more it is okay, sorry, where are we? It's in inventory only, right? This symbol is a trouble symbol. Another one is attention. This is critical. Another one is service down, right? So what is this op manager will do it? Op manager will do it. So if you open this is in a trouble, right? What it will do? It will try to interact like it will keep on sending to the it's like a device based monitoring, service based monitoring is also there. For example, I have a web server. Server is physical one server. web services is an application running in the web application running in the server. So I'm monitoring server, I'm monitoring services, web services. For example, server is running, service is down. Server is running, service is down. Okay, that is one kind of stuff. Server is down, so service is also down. That is another condition. Server is down, but service is available. Why? Because of some fault tolerance or load balancing. You put a 2, 3 servers in the cluster. One server is down, no problem. Other server is providing services. So three conditions are there. So you have to understand, is a device is down or service is down. Okay. So both are down or both are down. Like that, this indication is there. Yeah, sorry. That's one point. But here it is what I'm trying to explain. This is, okay, this part, the reset alarm kind of, okay, these devices related, see, changes, alerts. Yeah, point is, guys, different ways we can get it to know whether services or a server is running, right? First of all, first thing, simple to understand, very simple to understand. You open something in your system, a web browser, like website you are open. It's not loaded. What you say? Our internet is not running. But you don't immediately complain. What you say, you wait. First thing. Okay. Then you wait for some time. Again, you check after a minute. Or maybe you check with the different websites, right? First google.com, facebook.com, right? Still not running. Then you will check it again after some time. So wait for some time. You'll check it, check it, check it. Finally, no working. Then you will go with the internet is not working, what to do, what is the checking, right? So generally point. Here also in the monitoring and mainly in op manager, what it will do. So it keep on sending a kind of messages for every minute to every 5 minutes. Depends upon the criticality. Depends upon the criticality. Every 1 minute to 5 minutes. This is monitoring interval is 15 minutes. Okay, it means our op manager checking this device for every 15 minutes, it will send a request. It will send a one kind of packet like that. It is for checking. Simply say monitoring tool, what it will do. Every 15 minutes, it is checking device is available or not. Between the 15 minutes, if device is off also, we don't know. But when we are checking, when voice op manager checking, if device is available, it say it is available. Okay. So that is in certain intervals, it will check it's working or not working, working or not working. Okay. Right, working or not working, right now. So like that. So so you are seriously studying in your home, in your room, you open the book, parents will check, no, sir, is studying or not, 10th class examinations. Okay. So like that, it is working or not. That is first point. Second, in case when we are checking, when voice ticket is voice op manager, op manager checking the device or a service, in that time it's not working. In that time it is not working. It does not mean it is completely down. In that time it is not working. Then what it will do? It's not working. Immediately it will say it is in the attention required. Attention required. First it is tell in the monitoring tool, attention required. It is not, when I'm checking, it is not working. So attention, take in attention. Attention required. First one. Okay, immediately not indicating as a service down. First time it's checking, attention. After 1 minute, again it will check it. Is it working now? No, it's not working. Again, after 1 minute, it will check it. Is it working now? Not working. Then it will put it a trouble. Okay, the device is having a trouble from last 3 checks. It's not responding. From last 3 checks, it's not responding. It's in the trouble. Okay. Next. Again, it will after 1 minute again it will check it. At least now it is running now. And now again it is running now. Then it will make it as a service down or critical. So it is not immediately. It is not putting that service immediately to the issue kind of stuff. Later it will change it. So that's why it is different indications will occurs. Okay, even though really server is down, but monitoring tool don't know. Right? But when it is checking, it is not responding. Maybe it will up. For example, when op manager checking server is available or not. But that time only server is restarted. Just that time only server is restarted. Okay, at 1-2 seconds before only server is restarted. So when I'm checking, so server is become unavailable. And immediately I send big alarm. Okay, I send a big alarm alert. So everybody, yeah, what happened? Server is down, server is down. Okay, what about the services? Do you have a backup or not? Like this, we created now chaos. Next, okay, we created right. Next, yeah. So instead of that one, maybe because of this temporarily disconnectivity or restarts, temporarily not responding, we don't know. So that's once it is fine. Like in this time, service is not available. Okay, we'll check after 1 minute. In next minute, we will whether it is working or not. Okay. So after 1 minute, again, it will check it. Next. Okay. Next minute, again, it will verify. If it is reboot, next minute, definitely it is running, right? So, okay. Next minute, it is running. Now it shows clear. The first time it is checking that time. Okay. In that time, when it is checking, that time it is not responding. So next time I'm checking, it is running. So then it is immediately that attention required become clear. Okay, the status is will changes according to the okay. So these are the total. These are device wise. So these are the device wise statuses, application wise status, different applications, their status. Some are unmanaged. Unmanaged means there's a device is available, but we can't get any response and all. Okay, whether it is available or not available also, we don't know. Okay, interfaces, subnets, business views, okay, different organization, location, and which location having a problem, which location completely clear. Okay, different groups means based on the location. For example, you take a Delhi. So there is a 4 devices are showing in a Delhi. Out of that one, 2 are having a critical problem. This is see. Okay, desktop 3, domain controller. This is service down. This is critical. This is clear. And what about this one? Okay, maybe it is a kind of unmanaged or unknown kind of stuff. See, monitoring network. Click on delete. So we'll see. I said now unmanaged kind of stuff. Means we can't get any information. I mean up to date information. Okay. See Andhra Pradesh. 7 devices. Out of that one is critical. One is trouble. Okay. What device it is? What category it is? So it is our thing, guys. It's a what is the required or who will going to teach everything in this one? It's a very simple. Just you have to open, go one by one. Go to the business view. Okay, so it is a region 1, region 2. Two regions. Office is in a 2 regions. In one region, one first region, we have only one office. In but region 2, we have a 4 offices. This indication of colors also clear. See, it is a firewall. So packet loss is 76%, but it is availability is up. It's a clear indication. But you see the red color one. Okay, it's a domain controller. It's a critical. Okay, domain controller is in a critical situation. Okay, in this region, there is showing attention required for a particular server. It's a some ESXi server, a virtualization server it is. So there is a switch with a troubleshoot showing HP switch. Maybe it's a fiber optical switches. Okay, there is a server service down. Okay, you can see the recent alarm information also. So it's a clear one. This server is clear. This is service down again. Service down. Okay, some Windows server service down. It's showing red color. Critical 2016 server it is. Server is down. Okay, so this is a business view, guys. How we are connected to the one region to another region, and that region to the branch offices. How we are getting connected one to another offices, and what is their status. So it means enter branch status and branch related storage means devices, the connecting devices status, applications, devices, network, their status. Okay, and how many devices are down, it is showing zero, availability showing zero, but there is a down thing as well. Problematic is out of 150, 26 are in a problematic devices. So 27 are in a critical, for 24 in trouble, 22 is in attention, 73 is in service down. So these are the devices. See, this is always cleared. Okay. And this is having troubles. And again, down, up, down, 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 up, down. Again, see this? Keep on changing. Okay. So guys, these are the things. Just open it. You can navigate and try different kind of stuff inside. First is go to the dashboards, inventories. Okay, you can click on anything. So if you have any doubt, just click on here to get a again main down place. You can report the status also. What a kind of report, like a server, like a for example, on which devices you want to report it. All whole devices report, connectivity related report, like that you can generate a reports. It's a demo, guys. If you done any changes, no problem. If you create your own dashboards, also no problem. Okay. You deleted some dashboard, no problem. If I deleted this one, also no problem. Why? Because it's a demo. Because they have only one setup. Okay. Whenever you log in, it will show same thing now. They will update this demo setup whenever they want it. If you done changes also in original places, it not be added. You done something mistake, you feel that one, you close it and open it, you will get the same thing only. Okay. So this is a things. So navigate it, guys, play with it. It is very useful to understand. As said, this is the another tool called a Nagiverse. Oh, sorry. Password is Nagi OSXI. Sorry, another mistake. Yeah. This is nothing to do with logins actually. Our login is IP address based login only. So this is my internal system, a Nagi system, 192.168.1.10. So I log in after a very long time. Okay. See, these are the 5 devices right now down. Okay. 5 devices right now down. So I have to start those devices. So then only it will be up and running, or otherwise I have to remove these devices. There's one more device which is showing a unreachable. Not only devices, guys. I include the certain services like a web services here. This for this server, I include a web services related also. Web services. Okay, in other place, I include database services. In one system, I include the database services also. This is the SQL connection, MySQL connection also included here. Okay, so that is the point. Uh, of course, if something, this server means it is showing down, right? So when it is down, immediately it will send a notification to our system. Okay, so notification, somewhere it will be there. So email configuration, configure notifications, notification, agent implied. Why my eyes are not working properly or what? This is a report management, dashboard management, views, tools, help, admin. Okay. Anyway, email settings are given now, so it will send to this email. It will send a notification when if a device is down. Okay, it send a message to the or email. Okay, so I will get an email. This it will showing that this device is down. Okay, so like we can configure. So we can monitor Active Directory, Tomcat servers. Okay, S3 buckets, Amazon, EC2 instances, DHCP servers, domain exploration, Docker containers, email delivery systems, FTP servers, Exchange servers, mail servers, Google Cloud, okay, Jetty servers, Hyper-V servers, JBoss servers, Glassfish, application servers are these are all. Linux servers, Windows Office 365, Mac OS, Microsoft SQL servers, MongoDB database servers, MySQL server database server it is. Okay, Oracle table places, Rackspace Cloud. So different things we can able to monitor Windows desktops, Windows servers. Okay, vSphere servers. So like that we can able to monitor it. Okay. So this is what I am trying to show the monitoring tool. Okay, but I passed a lot of time on it. But if you are understand, that is good. Not understand, it is waste of my time and your time. But guys, understand hmm, what is monitoring, how the monitoring is look like, monitoring devices, what we can able to see from the monitoring tools, NagOS, Op Manager. Understand that part? Hmm? Okay. If you see, there is a active alarms. Okay, there is a alarms. Okay, so when there is an alarm is occurred, okay, so this alarms sent to our ticketing softwares, sent to a ticketing software. Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, ticketing software. Okay, I think when we have seen in a voice ticket, in that one, maybe there is a electric tickets came now. So those electric tickets, because of so not OS ticket, it's a Oracle Shellbox. Okay, it's already 10:10. That's why. Okay. So this will be sent to as an alert ticket to our ticketing softwares by integrating. So obviously these issues will be sent to the ticketing softwares. Send mail, export to PDF, okay, export to Excel it is showing, okay. But generally by configuration, you have to configure. So whenever these warnings are alerts are generated, means critical troubleshooting, service down, things are occurred. These are alerts. These alerts will send alarms or alerts should send to the our service team. Okay. Next, where are we? Alert. So what is this alert? So something is changed. Some warning is generated. This trouble is some error is occurred. We should know, right? We should know for example, networking related issues occur. The networking people should know it, right? So there is a networking related issue will occur. So that is, we send an alert, the notification. So then they will go and try to fix the issue, right? That is the alert. In ticket types also, we have seen alert ticket, incident ticket, alert ticket, service request ticket. Okay. Alert tickets comes from this monitoring alert device we are getting. Okay. Of course, incident and alert, of course, these warnings, errors, criticals, that is incidents only. These are events are generated, that is incident. Guys, there is a difference. These are terminologies, not a different kind of stuff. Events means what is going on with your infrastructure. Alerts, the notification is if something is changed, a warning is generated or a error is generated. So alerting system it is. Alerts. Incident is action oriented. It means something goes wrong. A unplanned interruption. Service is down. Server down. Network is down. VPN is disconnected. Unable to send a mails. Okay, PC is not working. Server is not working. Disk is failure. Internet is not working. So these are all different issues unexpectedly. Till yesterday it is running good. Again, morning it's not running. Okay. Sometimes it is happen. Morning it is running. By evening it is not running. Till yesterday I can able to access the printer. Today I'm not able to access the printer. Morning I access the printer. Just now access the printer. Now it is not running. Okay. So it is unplanned interruptions. All of the sudden stop working. Okay. Stop responding. These are all incident. Either a user said my laptop is not working, my internet is not working, or server is not unable to connect to remote server. Okay, server is not responding. Okay, page is not loading. So a user is given that one, either it is internal or external customers. VPN is not connecting, either internal or external customers, or you got it from the monitoring system, alert type of things. We consider that one as incident. We do the incident management only. It means first we should know what is an issue, what is the issue, what kind of, what is an issue, what is the causing this issue, how to resolve the issues, and do the workarounds. It means different type of solutions. We take different type of solutions and try different type of solutions and work around. Okay. So this is any incident is occur, actionable means you have to try to fix that issue. Okay. Incident management. We try to fix the issues. To fix the issues, we need a workarounds, means different solutions. We try one by one solution. One solution will work out. Some solutions may not work out. So we try based on what is the probable cause of this issue. We try a workaround. Okay. That is incident. Incident. Incident or incident management. So problem management. Problem management. What is this problem management? Okay. Guys, in problem management, you have to understand two ways, two separate ways. Okay. Two ways. One, two. Okay. So first one. unknown root cause of one or more incidents. It meaning is any issue is occur, that is incident only. Any incident is occur, it is right only. VPN not connected, incident. Server is down, incident. Service is down, incident. One floor completely network is gone, incident only. Okay, any issue is occur, it is incident, and any unplanned interruption is occur, it is an incident only. So here again, two more points. In first one only, 2 points are there. Again, first one. So you resolve the incident. An incident is occur, you resolve that incident, and issue is fixed. Good. Again, after some time or some days, same incident is occurred. Means repetition of incident, repetition of same issue again and again and again and again. So what is that? It is, we have to consider that one as a problem. Anything is incident only, but a repetition of incident, we'll consider that one as a problem and find out the what causing this. Actually, what is the root cause of this incidents? Okay, you're trying to fix it, you fix it and running. Again, you fix it, again running. So what happened? Okay. So what happened? So incidents, right? Like it's a repetition of incident. So you have to find out what is the root cause. Find out the root cause, solving the root cause. Then this repetition of incidents will be reduces or removed. Okay. So that is a point, right, of problem management. In problem management, in the first one, second. Okay. I said 1, 2. In a one, first one is repetition of incident. Find out the root cause, resolve the root cause. Second one is one or more similar kind of incidents or connected incidents are occur. Okay. Someone given a complaint as there is a unable to connect it to this GitHub. Okay. Okay. Someone is given only particular URL is not running. Someone is given like email is unable to send. Some similar kind of issues, similar type of issues, or same issue or similar connected type of issues are occur. Means multiple incidents are occur, which is look like a link to each incident. Okay, each one is similar kind of incident or a linked incidents, right? So that is also we can combine. We can combine these different issues, different incidents or the different tickets, incident tickets. We combine and make it as a problem ticket. What is this problem again? Same thing. Find out the root cause of the issue. Find out the root cause of these incidents, resolving the root cause, and this number of incidents will be reduces. This is the first point of root cause. You know, I know very well known and have shared 2 videos to you, right? 2 YouTube videos to you. I said compulsory watch it. In both the videos, one common person is there that is called he's a Sai Prasad sir, well-known person to us. Okay, he is right now is working in different organization. Okay, now what we am trying to say it is he shared one experience to us. So when he joined in one organization, so they got a problem. What is that? So when people are doing a shift changes, okay, shifts like a 3 shifts working. When shift will be changed, now some people will leave, some people will join. Some are logged out, some are logging. So what happened? The backend system unable to process. Okay, people are log out, unable to log out. People are logging, unable to log in. Okay, so almost all it is jam for more than half an hour to 1 hour. So they can't able to log in, log out kind of stuff. Okay, so in backend it is backend servers unable to authenticate this kind of login, logout kind of stuff. So at a time, people are logging, means some are logged out, some are logging. Means like 1,000 members are log out, 1,000 members log in at a time. So it is a 2,000 requests. So then some people are able to log out, some people are not able to log out, some people log in, some people not log in at a time in that particular time. So that is the first day of his office. So that day only is the joining. So the manager said, this is the issue we are facing from almost 3, 4 months. Okay. So now this is the issue we are getting. If you resolve it, we will give you confirm this job. Okay. So you will be great honorable. So what he said, he checked the what is the backend things, what are the servers are running. Okay. So he said like there is a 50 servers, but actually there is a internal servers also that there is 150, more than 150 servers are running. And there is one single firewall. That firewall is small firewall. It is not able to handle the 2000 requests at a time. Okay. So what is this firewall is doing? So more requests, 2000 requests are came to the firewall. Firewall think there is an attack. So it will shut it down itself. It is not allow anyone. That's why people are, some are initial people like log out, login is hacker, some are not hacker. It's a connected incident. It is multiple incidents. So what is the root cause? Firewall. So what is done? Yes, this firewall version, so upgrade to the new version. So get the new firewall with a new higher capacity firewall. So next series. So they install a new firewall and then configure the firewall and connect it. So next day onwards, issue is resolved. Okay. That is called a root cause analysis. What is the root cause of these incidents? Find out the root cause and resolve the root cause, and then we can able to solve it. Of course, in my notes, I given one very small one that is called a um, disk issue. Okay, disk cable issue, very small one for our understanding. But this is also good example. Okay, what I said is a root cause. Okay, so what has happened? The firewall don't have a capacity, so it's unable to do that one. Okay, so this is the part one of problem management. What is the part one of problem management? So finding a root cause of one or more incident, either repetition of incidents or multiple incidents. Find out the root cause and resolve the root cause of these incidents. Then this number of incidents will be reduces. Okay. Second part of incident management is doing some preventive measures. So when we see in troubleshooting model, so there is a, after fixing an issues, okay, you fix an issue, verify the fix and do preventive measures. Verify the fix and do preventive measures. Means an issue is occur and you fixed an issue and you have done some preventive measures, so then issue should not be occur again. That is also comes under problem management. Regular maintenances like upgradations, okay, or cleaning like a disk cleaning wizards, defragmentations, removing temporary backend, temporary kind of stuff, okay, okay. So uninstallation and not necessary, like usually cleaning kind of stuff. Okay. So like doing regular maintenances, like upgradations, okay, or cleanups, doing regular cleanups. Okay. So then we are our infrastructure run continuously runs by taking preventive measures, regular maintenance. So occurrence of issues become lesser. So it is also called as problem management. One second. Yes. Okay. These two are a problem management. Guys, understand this problem management? Okay, there is a change management and service request, and difference between incident and change management. We'll see. Okay, so only 2 points are there, but change management also bigger and very, very important in a organization, guys. So I don't know which work you will do it once you are inside an organization. Maybe it is a incident management related, or a, or maybe a request management, service request management, or maybe a change management related things. Yeah, problem management, you don't do it. Some people do monitoring kind of stuff also. Okay, monitoring. Okay, alert management, monitoring management also will do it. Monitoring is also one important part. If I am working, if I connect in my office, everything, this ticketing, everything will works fine. The problem is occur here. Okay. So this is, what is this? This is a some command error. What is this command error? Response error. It's a email response error. But we are actually getting, this is email testing. It's a new one only. That's a internal email configuration issue is there. Okay. This is today's one. See, it is, I received a alert ticket. This particular server is that to MySQL database server. Okay, went to the critical. See, I received a alert ticket. From where I'm getting? From the NAGIOS system only. Okay, so it is the details of that issue. So either this ticket I will either automatically send to that the team, server administrator team, or we can assign it also. We can assign the ticket. So just you have to select it and assign the ticket to the specific agent or a specific team. You have to select and assign. So they will go into either through network, they will check it, or physically they will go and see the service related kind of stuff. Okay. So this is a alert tickets. This is Linux server. The Linux server is not responding. Okay. Of course, server is down and service is also down. And this is not only server, it is a web is also not running. Okay. So that is a alert tickets. Next. Yeah. Change management. Change management. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah. Once this is, you see, server is down. Yeah, Linux one static website and a SQL timer. This connection is also critical. That's why it is sending these alert tickets. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, sorry. Not that's why what I'm trying to open. Okay, okay. Change management. What is change? Updations, upgradations, replacements comes under change management. Yeah, one thing in a problem management and change management have a relationship, guys. Sometimes you have to change to resolve the certain issues. To resolve the certain issues or problems, we need to do change. So that's why that time we have to do change management also. Change management will do it in two situations mainly. One is to resolve the issues. Okay, to resolve the issues or the problems, we need a change management. Second one is to improve our quality of the services. Okay, quality of the services, or improve the security, improve your security, okay, service quality, service availability. So we need to do certain changes. For example, I have a server running with a 32 GB RAM. Now people are feeling still it is slow loading. And what I do? I increase my capacity to 64 GB RAM. So it is better performance. And maybe I will increase the network capacities. Okay. So I add multiple adapters and created a more network-wise transactions. So that is what I said in the change management. Okay. So what is this change management? Is updations, upgradations, and replacement. To do this change management, first important you have to keep it in mind is like a to update, upgrade, or replace related for like a infrastructure, applications, or servers. You're upgrading your infrastructure capacity or a software version you are updating. Software version you are updating. Operating system you are updating or upgrading. Lower what is update and upgrade? Upgrade is from one version to another version. Windows 10 to Windows 11. It's a upgradation. Windows 11 only. And there is some new packages for a OS related application related small updates in the same version some it's a new kind of things like a patch kind of stuff. It's a updates. Replacement is also comes under change management. To do this change management, what to do? Okay. First of all, you have to check the compatibility to the update or upgrade or a replace. Check the compatibility. For example, I have a older laptop. It's keep on putting a message. Then this is a older system. Your system is using Windows 10. It's already older, no longer support. Please upgrade your system to Windows 11. Then I click on that link and it is saying your system is not supporting to upgrade to Windows 11. Okay, it is already upgrade from 8 to 8.1, 8.1 to 10, 10 to 11. It's already done upgrade. So 10, up to 10 it is came. And 10 also second version of 10. 10 have a 2, 3 versions are there. So it is upgraded to second version of 10. But not in a 11. Okay, this laptop, this what I'm using a laptop, office laptop. Initially, I got it with a 10. Okay, then I upgraded to 11. So that is compatibility, hardware compatibility, firmware compatibility, built-in BIOS, UEFI, firmware compatibility, hardware compatibility, processor, RAM compatibilities, compulsory disk space compatibility. Okay, so like this, they are called HCL, hardware compatibility list. Okay, when you are doing updations, upgradations, replacements, compatibility is very important. Hardware compatibility, software compatibility, okay, other system based compatibility also. Okay, so and check the dependence changes. If you done some change in one, maybe it is affect on the other services. So check the dependence changes. If you change something, it may be required to be change others. The dependency changes. Next, there is no guarantee after you are made a change, it was done. So you have to test the change. In the testing environment, you have to check the this changes. If I do like this change, what going to be done? Did I get a more better quality of the services, better performance? Okay, reduction of issues. Okay, so I have to test it before applying any changes. To do, start with the changes. So actually, if you want to do a change, you have to discuss with the cab. First of all, you have to discuss with the cab. What is cab? Change advisory board. Change advisory board. So who are there in this change advisory board? Your clients, customers, or clients, right? And your business unit people, delivery management people, okay? Your project management or team leaders, other staff members also can be there in the change advisory board. So you have to discuss. So this is the need to be upgrade or replace to purpose is to improve our performance or it reduce this kind of issues by increasing like a, for example, you are using a hard disk. You want to change it to SSD. What is the purpose of changing SSD? Or faster connecting, okay, faster loading, simple running of application. And like that, you tell what is the benefits of that one. Or you want to increase the RAM capacity. Or maybe you want to go with a new version of application, a new version of operating system. So why that is having additional features? Maybe that is having a some additional features. It benefit for our organization, or it improves your security. So you have to discuss with the caps. Means to all your members, you have to give a proposal. This is a need to be upgraded, and these are the things required. Please approval. Okay. So you should plan for that one. What is the compatibility checking, dependencies, testing? Once you have done, so you put everything into the cap. So these are the things about your changes. This is the outcome of change. You have to discuss with the cap. Plus, you have to discuss about a planned downtime. Incident is unplanned downtime, but change is required planned downtime. Means when you are doing some updations, what happen? Service may be become unavailable. Oh, service is become unavailable or some service related disturbances occur. So you have to inform to all your clients, the service dependent clients. You have to inform from this time to this time, service may have some interruptions or service may be unavailable from this time to this time. You are informed to the client. That is planned downtime. Unplanned downtime means all of the sudden you don't know if issues occurred or not also, but suddenly it is occurred. That is called unplanned downtime. Planned downtime means you will know there may be a disturbance in the service. Okay, or maybe service may be unavailable for certain period of time. So you have to guess the time. Okay, you have to calculate the time and then plan for a down. And you have to document it. You have to document about what is the change you want to do it, what are the compatibilities, dependency changes, what are the tests you have conducted before applying any changes. Okay, that you have to document it and discuss with your cab about your planned downtime and changes. Okay, and inform in the configuration management database also. So different changes for our understanding. I put a you have a Windows 10 Home Edition. You are upgraded to Windows 11. You have a laptop with a 4 GB RAM. You're adding 8 GB, then it becomes 12 GB. You have a processor, okay, and you are upgrading from lower processor to higher processors. You're changing your internet speed, okay. So sometimes it is dependencies, okay. You want to update or upgrade, so that is maybe this depends upon your processor compatibilities, motherboard compatibilities. Very important is budget, right? So i3 processor to i5 processor, there is a huge cost difference is there. For example, you take i3 processor is 12,000, but i5 processor is 25,000, double the cost. Okay, almost. Next, for example, I want to update from 50 Mbps internet speed to 100 Mbps. You want 100 Mbps means there is a cost difference is there. Budget. Second, other dependencies. Your router which is supporting 50 Mbps may not support 100 Mbps connection. Then you have to buy a new router for 100 Mbps, like AC 750 or AC 1200 models for supporting 100 Mbps. Okay, so you want to upgrade your, like one upgrade may lead to other upgradations. That's what I'm trying to say. Once again, guys, change. In that one, normal type of changes means what we discuss is entirely normal changes. Updations, upgradations, replacements. Like a infrastructure, application, server, anything you do, update, upgrade, internet, network, anything you can say. Infrastructure means everything comes here on. So what I have to do? I have to check compatibilities, budgets, component availability. What is component availability? IT asset management. Is the components are available in our organization or not? Do you require to buy a new components or what? Okay. So what is the component availabilities? Okay. Is also an important here. What are the required? Like RAM is available in our organization already purchased and we kept additional RAM is available or not. Disks are available or not. Processors are available or not. Cables are available or not. Like that availability in our system. Dependencies. Check the dependencies. Check the budgets, compatibilities, availability of components. Okay. Test before applying changes. Calculate the planned downtime. Inform to the cab and as well as your clients. Of course, the client also in the cab. Take permission or discuss with the cab before you are doing any changes. And also you have to plan for rollbacks. Okay. Plan for rollbacks. Okay. What is the rollback? You applied a change. It got failed. But previous one is working fine. But you want to improve betterment. So you had made some changes, but changes got failed. So what to do? Nothing to do. Nothing you can do, right? Problem. So you have to plan for rollback. You can go back to the previous state. You can go back to the previous state if you plan a rollback properly. But about the change management, guys, you should plan for rollback, but always be try to successful to change because rollbacks are not suggestible. Okay, rollbacks are must be planned but not suggestible to do rollback. So compulsory, you have to test before applying any changes. You have to make sure before you are committing any changes, it should be successful. Okay, but there is a tiniest chance of failures. In that cases, you must already plan for rollback to the go back to the previous state. That is important. Document it. What are the changes you have made it? Document it. Inform in the configuration management database. The cab already you are informed. You are taken a permission from the cab. So inform to the cab also. Change advisory. So this is normal change. Means you have a lot of time to do this kind of stuff. But emergency change. Emergency change means you do not have much time to do the changes. Okay. Some failure is occur. All of that sudden server is down. You find something, there is a problem, a disk failure is occur, a RAM failure is occur. Okay. Or something, there is a issue. What to do? Do you require to do like a permissions and all, check the compatibility? We don't do it. So immediately we replace. For example, disk failure. You replace the disk, verify it, notify to the cab, document it. Okay. If any failure is occur, like a component failures, need a change immediately. Okay. So why should do it? Why can't you do as a like a normal change? Because the service down means it affect on your services, right? So reduce the impact on the infrastructure or a business or users. Okay. So you have to do, you may require to do immediate change. So in that time, you don't wait for the permissions from CAM. You don't wait for a permission from the CAM. What you do? First, you do same thing. You check the compatibilities, component availabilities. You check the compatibilities, component availability, not budget, component availabilities. Component is available or not. And apply the change. Okay? Apply the change. Next, verify is working or not. Verify the change. Working or not. Notify to the configuration configuration management database, and as well as change advisory board also. So what you will inform, okay? So by document, first you have to document it and inform into the this thing. Okay, what is in the documentary information? So what is happened? What is happened? For that one, what you have done? So server is down because of disk failure. You replace the disk. Okay, and how many disks are available earlier? For example, earlier, so there is a 20 disk are available. Now you take a one disk, means 19 disks are available. So you replace the disk and you have recreate disk content. Okay, you restore the backup. Everything is fixed and fine. And this is the report. Issue is resolved by this time. Issue is occurred by this time. Issue is resolved by this time. And information. Like, okay. So this is emergency changes. You may not follow entire procedure as it is as earlier, but you should follow the procedure also. Okay. But not as it is. Like you don't wait for permission. You do it first and then you will inform. Okay, like this. This is called a emergency change. Guys, understand change management? Okay, the last one is service request. Very good, very good. Service request. Compulsory read once, guys, then you will easily understand. What is service request? Request from a user for information, advice, standard change for us access to IT services. Request from a user for information, advice, standard change for IT, for access to IT services. Okay. So incident tickets, service request tickets. That is difference also we'll see by examples. First service request. So I went to office, right? So I do not have an internet to my laptop, then I ask for internet connection. I want an internet connection. Okay. I want to change my password. I want to change my password. I want VPN access. I want a printer access. I want a data server access. I want a virtual machine in a virtualization platform or a virtual machine in the cloud platform. I want a storage space. Okay. So this is all like updations, upgradations. My laptop came with a 16 GB RAM. I want a 32 GB RAM. Like this, updations, upgradations related. Also, we do to the service request only. Okay, simple one single line. But we'll see some examples and then we'll close it. Only these examples. So you are in an organization, you need an Outlook in your laptop. It should be installed and configured. So you send a request to service desk, and from service desk, ticket is sent to the desktop support engineers. This desktop support engineer connected to your laptop remotely and install and configure Outlook. So what is this? Is a service request. Your Outlook is running well earlier. Now it is not working. You are unable to send and receive mails also. It's an issue, right? Then you send a request to the service desk. Then it is become incident ticket that is sent to that related team, either desktop support team or a system administration team. So they are looking to your issue and they try to resolve the issues. Okay. You forget your password or you want to change your password. Send a request to service desk, send that ticket to system administrator log into the centralized server, Active Directory server, and change your login password. Okay. So you are unable to log in. Username password is correct, but it is showing access denied. Okay, access denied kind of stuff. Then you send that request to the service desk. Service desk send that information to the system engineers or system administrators. They will connect it to the centralized system. Why user cannot able to log into the specific machine? They verify any authorizations issues are there. So they try to resolve. You need a VPN access. You send request to the service desk. The ticket is created and sent to the system engineers or network engineers. They verify your identity. Okay, is pre-approved in the VPN access or not? If then, they will connect it to your laptop, install the VPN client and configure the VPN things into your laptop. Once completed, yes, you are able to get VPN, close the ticket. VPN not working. Till yesterday VPN is working, now it's a VPN is not working. So you inform to service desk send a ticket to system engineers or network engineers. They'll connect it to your system. Okay. See what happened to your VPN configuration, either it your client side or server side issues. Okay. Printer access. You want a printer access. Then they will verify your user is able to access the printer or not. So then it will put it into the printer access part. Okay. Printer access. Next, unable to access the printer. Printer is unable to access. Incident ticket. Here also some are there. Incident. The internet stops working and you need a technician's help. Your internet is not working means incident ticket. You need to upgrade your software or a higher version. This is service request ticket. Your office printer is breaks. Printer is not working. Incident ticket. The printer toner or a cartridge has to be changed. This is service request. Your laptop won't start. Incident ticket. You need to install a workstation for new user, new joinee. You have to create a one new laptop, means you have to assign new laptop or a desktop or workstation kind of stuff. It's a service request. Here also some example. A new employee request for a Wi-Fi password, service request. Customer are not able to make a payment due to the broken card swiping machine. Card swiping machine is not working, incident ticket. Internal employees complains that CRM software is running slower than usual. If it is not running, unable to get connected, okay, not running means incident, but it is running. It is a service request ticket, but slow running. So either it is the backend, the CRM organization has to be care, like a product-based support is required. So why this is slowly running, either increase the infrastructure size or maybe network capacity size has to be increased or not. You have to take a decision. Okay, so like a change type of kind of stuff. So other examples also given for incident and power management. Please go through once and read that examples also. Okay. So these are the terminologies. Almost all we have taken more than 1.5 hours. Okay. But it is good. Even what I like that I showed some monitoring, how to see the monitoring kind of stuff and how to see the electric ticket. Okay. That's it, guys. Without any headache, I completed because at 11, again in a 5 minutes, I have to join in another session. Just wait. I will going to take your attendance screenshot. Okay. Print screen. Oh, okay, guys. That's it for up to now. So any things we'll inform. So tomorrow again. Tomorrow is a Friday, right? Yeah, you have a session tomorrow. We'll meet.